God speaks to us like any normal parent would talk to their kids. Sometimes he whispers in a small, still voice, like just real quietly, hey, I want you to go do this. And we sometimes ignore it. And then sometimes he gets a little louder. He's like, hey, I want you to go do this. And they're like, no, not right now. I'll go do it later. And then sometimes he just smacks us in the face with it because he wants us to get this, wants to us accomplish something, and we just kind of haul around and don't want to do it. So sometimes, when he smacks us in the face, we're like, okay, I get it. All right, I'm ready to do what you want me to do now, just because okay, you got me, you smacked me in the face. Now I hear you loud and clear. So my question to you is, what if we turned everything off and took 10 to 15 minutes a day just quietly sit so we could get to hear the voice of God? The small, still voice of God, not the loud, not the point, smack you in the face with, hey, this is what I want you to do. This is what we need to do. But what if we get to know the small, still voice? And guys, when God's speaking to us, he goes, hey, why don't you go over here and talk to this person, or go talk to that person? So my challenge to you for this week, or for the next week, this coming week, or whenever, is what if every time God actually speaks to us in a small, still voice, that we actually do what God has asked us to do, whatever it may be. Maybe it's to pay for somebody's gas. Maybe it's to pay for somebody's food that in the drive-through behind us. Whatever it is, when God speaks to you, just do it. Could you imagine what would happen to the world around us if we just listen to what God has to say, and we do that, and we show our neighbors love, and we show them kindness just through our small little actions? That's all that it takes. Because I've kind of committed to doing that this week, and just to see the reactions on people's face it's crazy. It blows my mind that this is what people need. It's as simple as I stopped and got gas, and I asked the person, the cashier, will you do me a favor? And it was like, will you do me an odd favor? Because this is one of those things you don't really hear all the time. And he was like, yeah, sure, what do you need? And I was like, whoever the next person is that comes in to pay for their gas, give them this. And I gave him a $20 bill, and just to pay toward their account. You should have seen the dude almost started bawling right there in the register as I was checking out. So it's those small things that we do that make the biggest impact. So I challenge you this week and the weeks to come to do those small things that God's asked us to do, because it could change somebody's life. Have a great day.